Good afternoon everyone, it's Charlie. I'm in the city of Olomouc and this is where I've been staying this last couple of nights and also tonight before I leave tomorrow. Hotel pension Nahaja. It's very central, as you'll see as I continue this wee walkabout down the street it's on. Mikalska Street, the church up at the top of the hill there. You just see it there is the Church of St Michael. Olomouc is full of churches, pretty much all RC. There's one Russian Orthodox that I know of, and a couple of what they call evangelical, which I think means basically Protestant. I know there's a Baptist Assemblies meets here as well. Just wee narrow winding back streets, as you'll see. Potrefena Husa is a restaurant chain throughout the Czech Republic. It's alright, it's nothing remarkable. Green bar in front of us there, that's one of these wee vegetarian places. You pay by weight of what you eat, so you fill up your plate at the buffet, you take it to the till and they weigh it and they charge you accordingly. So I'm going up Zatolichna Street, Strachena rather, street, and I'll just show you one of the best wee shops in Olomouc. Muž pres paluba means man overboard, and pivo and destillati, beers and distillates. There's Jan, I'll go back in and see Jan in a wee while. So, Muž pres paluba, they stock beers from much of Europe, a few good quality Czech beers. You won't find the mass-produced stuff like Budvar, Pilsner, Urquell. It's craft beers and things like that. They also sell some Scottish beers. Sadly, they've chosen Brewdog, but anyway, too bad. I've just been walking about, meeting a few friends in the last few days. Lovely meal at Plan B earlier on. Veal stew with the rice and a nice gravy to it, nice sauce to it. So one of my main reasons for coming here at this time of year is to go to the Christmas market. There are other reasons, but I'll leave them and talk about them somewhere else, or to those of you who know me. Pardon me. So we'll go into a look around a typical small town Christmas market in the Czech Republic. Olomouc's a city of just over 100,000 people. It's a big university population. I'll just cut you off for the moment and we'll be talking just for a wee while. I'll do a wee bit of looking. Let you enjoy the video without my waffle. This is the upper square. Horny is Czech for upper. So you see the usual sort of typical little market stalls there. The architecture here is lovely. This building in the centre here, Radnica, the town hall, or the old town hall. Toy, you probably recognise that. They're responsible for port illusion. Should maybe get one for wee fella. One of the punch stalls, 60 crowns for the 200ml punch. That's approximately 2.20 or so. Stall here selling sausages and various charcuterie. I bought some earlier on. This one, suka klobasa or rzeki rather. Sorry, it's not easy to say, but that's a sausage with some nuts through it. See one there, obami, that's mushroom. Gouda, cheddar, and Lanigi, I think is truffles. One there with parmesan. Another punch stall. Another stall selling cheese, often smoked and from sheep. And it's sheep cheese and various different smoked salamis and sausages. More punch. It's not often the punch itself. They add a stronger alcohol like a rum or something called griotka, which is cherry flavour strong alcohol, to the punch to give it a bit of a lift. Bought some of these French sausages earlier on with the wild boar and chestnut, and I think I got a hazelnut one as well. I can't quite remember. Yeah, it was wild boar, chestnut and hazelnut I bought earlier. But you could have, deer rather than hazelnut. You could have deer, beef, pork, wild boar, figs, pork and pepper, mushrooms again, camembert, something there that looks like it might be goat or antelope, can't quite tell. Let's have a look at the quality of the workmanship and the Christmas stuff. You bear in mind that 28 crowns is £1, so some interesting stuff here. Stall selling grilled sausages, various sorts. Jeleni is deer, so that's a venison sausage. Majaska is Hungarian style. Schleshka, think Silesian, not quite sure, and Farmaska, farmer style, I think. Makrela, obviously not mackerel locally caught, but mackerel nonetheless. Czech Republic is landlocked, so they're hardly going to be catching mackerel a bit here. And cigaro, I think, is just a wee thin, narrow sausage. Chip pizza, hats and scarves, no badges and tapes. Some of you will realise what that's about. Let's go and have a look at the more sort of seasonal Christmassy stuff. Malovani perniczki. Perniczki is gingerbread. So you see little gingerbread houses, handsome and greatly stuff. Sweets, all delicious. I'll come back and get some of that nougat later on because I fucking love nougat. These are fargali, they're sort of, you would nearly say a doughy pizza, generally sweet. Ruskave is pear, farrohave is a sort of cream cheese, makave, poppy seeds, povidlove, not sure, boruvkave, cranberry or red currant, pretty sure it's cranberry, ozeshkove, that's hazelnuts. Farro again, back to where we were, the Malinu is raspberry and Marunku is apricot. More on apricots later. Look at the quality of these leather goods. I've got I had to buy one of these very small bags when I brought the fucking, what do we call it, sporin here a couple of years ago. I like these bum bags, the leather bum bags. They might come in handy at some point for storing phones and pish. Good gear, good quality gear. Not too expensive as well. Look at that handbag, £550. Call that £200. Sorry, 550 crowns. Wait the now, that's no £250, that's 20 odd pound. My sums are off. Aye, £20 for that. That's decent, eh? No quite apron size. I'll maybe come back and get a look at these satchels later on. See how much these cost. And then finish video. Oh, sorry. Cheese and preserves, pastilles, something like pâtés. Christmas ornament. Bought some from this stall earlier on. They'll make their way back to Scotland, to various locations in Scotland over the next wee while with this stuff. Oh, there's a wee owl. Tenner for the owl. Pandas, penguins, peacocks. Don't know. Oh, it's Batman. I was wondering what that fuck that was there. It's Batman. More penguins. Little houses, monkeys, bees, zebras. Up here, look at these tractors. Look at that wee red Massey Ferguson like that. The green one, I suppose, up there, John Deere. A wild boar. Christmas ornament wild boar. Well, surprise you, wouldn't it? You didn't saw that? 3CX and Pivo and a Jaeger. A Jaeger, for those of you know in the business, is a concrete truck. It's a term I didn't know until I got involved in civil engineering with the council. Many years ago, for a council that no longer exists, Strathclyde. Take you at this stall here. There's another one selling hot alcohol, but this one sells various different things. I'll show you there, Bekarovka apple pie. So that's a cinnamon shake distillate with apple juice in it. I bet it's really nice. I've not tried it yet. Earski punch, Irish whiskey and hot alcohol. Great. More smoked meats. Here's one with various sheepskin products. I bought a pair of lovely black warm leather gloves earlier on. What's that up there? Is that? It's not badger pelt, stop being silly. This stall here, Kubesov Med. This is a smashing stall. They're all sort of domestic, homegrown honey stuff from their own hives. So you'll see the candles there made of beeswax, wee decorative ones, more functional ones up in the back, made from beeswax. So obviously that burns nicely. Different kinds of honey. And they do a thing here called Medovina, Hoka Medovina, so that's a hot honey wine, mildly alcoholic. And my favourite one is with Bezinkova, which is elderberry, a smashing sweet flavour. Take you to this one along here, Tatra tea, Tatransky chai. Look at all these funny coloured bottles, and let me read off the alcohol strengths on some of them. 42%, 67%, 57%, a 62 there, a 52 there. Let's find out, let's find some, what was the boy need? 72% alcohol in that Tatra tea. Obviously, fucking in Scotland we would call that loony soup. There's Eva, wave to Eva. Hello, that's Eva on the video. Hi Eva. So Eva used to have a little cafe which sold homemade cakes and things like that, raw stuff, all organic stuff. It was brilliant, really tasty. She's a different job now. More Christmas stall. Look at these ornaments. I'd love to get some of these, but God, imagine trying to transport back. Imagine trying to transport that stag back. Let me show you that one. Imagine me trying to transport that back to Glasgow. it wouldn't last by Olomouc station. So we'll sign off here. The kids walk through this wee arch here and ring the Christmas bell. That seems to be a big thing here. And those of you familiar with Prague will be familiar with the astronomical clock in Prague. This is the Olomouc one. It's more functional, dates to communist times. See the worker there, a mechanic with the wrench in his hand, a chemist with a flask of stuff in it, dinner to the clock, with the name days of various different Czech names. Above it, astronomical signs, astrological signs. You can't record the goat and things like that. And above it, the golden cock, the symbol of Moravia. So that's your wee guided tour of Olomouc for the next wee while. Plague column up in the middle there. That's from the dates from the end of the bubonic plague. They built a column to the Holy Trinity to give thanks for the passing of the plague. Give thanks that it was over. For a while I wanted to come and live here. Some days I still do, but just maybe no. It's lovely to be able to come and visit.